Hello, 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 and welcome back to Babylon's Fall. This is the third time I've started recording. Why I hear you cry? Well, it is because I have been progressing with the so-called story quests, and I've been recording it all the whole way through. You won't see any of it. The reason you won't see any of it is because this mission here, this mission here, and this mission here were all just reused assets. There was no actual story from like any of it. There was no dialogue, no progression, nothing. I was getting better loot, obviously, slowly but surely, but like otherwise, it was just a bunch of enemies we've fought before. Nothing new, nothing different, nothing interesting. Um, so I've decided to start recording again here, which is the final node, which I am assuming means we will have some story. So let's go for it. I've already done all my maintenance, so you guys don't have to watch me fiddle around with equipment. Hopefully, we'll get some story in a minute. What we got? What we got? Anything? We got a loading bar, that's for sure. Oh dear. Doesn't look like there's any story. This isn't good. Okay. Well, we're gonna power through this. And I'll talk about all the things that I talked about in the previous videos, only I'll do it all in one video this time, and it'll be condensed down and it'll be glorious. So yeah, the first thing I was saying is enemy variety really needs to like step up at this point. Like we've fought all of these enemies enough times now, and obviously I've fought them way more than you've had to witness as well. But obviously I've been trying to spare you some of the repetitiveness, so I've cut it. But they really need to be adding some new enemy types, because like we've been fighting scorpions, spiders, and random knights for like what feels like years now. And I mean, in terms of like the amount of time we've spent actually doing new things, it just hasn't been that long. Like, you know, most of it is just fighting the same stuff over and over again. And it's real bad. Like, you know, more unique boss battles could be cool. If they tried to add those in future updates, that might be a bit easier than adding entirely new enemy sets, I guess. But just because it's easier does not mean that it's what they should do, of course. Like, you know, they should be trying to, like, add stuff to the game. Like, every single chapter should introduce new stuff to me. And if you're doing another chapter where nothing new is introduced, then you're not really succeeding at making a game. Like, because this is literally exactly what I have been doing in every other mission so far. Like, the landscape looks a tiny bit different. And when I say a tiny bit different, I mean a tiny bit different. Yeah, there's just not enough variety here. And the loot is still very uninteresting. I'm not really getting anything that's making me think, wow, like, I'm so glad I picked up that purple item or that gold item. You know, like, all of these enemies are going down to my mash square and L2 and R2 combo. Oh. Something that has me kind of worried, not about this game, but about, I was watching like the gameplay reveal for Gotham Knights, and it looks as though it's a looter, and I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be more like the Arkham series, like of the Batman games. But they've got like a whole gear menu and like power levels and stuff like that, and it just, I was really hoping they'd stay well away from that stuff. but it seems as though they're not going to. It seems as though they're well and truly going into that kind of thing. Which, yeah, has me really worried for that game. I was kind of looking forward to it, and now I'm kind of not. Like, don't get me wrong, I think, like, there is a place for looter games in the video game industry. I don't think every game should be a looter game. You know, like, I don't think Marvel's Avengers should have been a looter. I kind of also wish there was an option to turn, like, gear level and power level and light level and things like that off in games like Destiny and stuff like that. Because I don't always want everything to be a looter. Like, I just don't. Like, and Gotham Knights was something that I really did not want to be a looter. Oh, we have story. Jesus. Okay. Should I be reading this rather than just, like, silently absorbing it? We'd better go get it under control before Rumbagel and his louts mess it up somehow. Yeah, let's go. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Oh no, it's created character number 6. Hey, he's one of the ones we saw with Gallagher before. How's he leading Gallo around like that? Who knows? What I do know is, against those numbers, we might be in trouble. That's like 5 of them. I sent a distress signal out to Oran Bagel, but there hasn't been any response. Figures. Those who talk of big games seldom end up backing it up. Heh, sorry to interrupt, but it's time I introduce myself. I am Lowy Gawler, the Ring of Flame. Unfortunately, General Gallagher couldn't join us. I do hope you don't mind. He's very polite. If you're here to disrupt the central base, well, I'm afraid you'll have to die trying. Where's Oran Bagel? Still no response. Then I guess we're on our own for this one. I'm on my own. Oh ho, you may not have the numbers, but you've got guts, I'll give you that. Now, if I may have the honor. Right, let's kill this fool.
I see why the General considers you a worthy opponent.
Okay, let's kill his friends first. Oh, my spectral weapons are attacking him. There we go.
No mercy.
Like, don't get me wrong, this is interesting that we're fighting, like, PvP enemies, but, like, there's not really any, like, good mechanics or timing to any of it, you know? What's he doing? Ah, nothing. It's like, what was that attack? He did, like, a big charge up and then nothing happened. He's nearly done it. Like, he didn't even aim straight. Okay, we did it. Oh man, that was really difficult. Everyone has terrible head tattoos in this game. Oh, he's very not having a good time here. Okay. Well, that was kind of dull. He didn't really have many mechanics to him. He just seemed like a regular enemy with, like, more health. His visual design was different, but then again, he also looked like a created character, so I don't know. Oh yeah, we got a divine item, which I think actually is above our level. We need to add that to favorites. The Achilles Greaves. I think we've had these before, haven't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. Okay. Actually, you can't color palette them either, is the other thing about these armor pieces. But there just seems to be nothing good about them.
Well done, Sentinels.
Oh, I forgot I left my window open,
You've
so you
earned
can
my
hear
head.
traffic a lot
Finish
louder.
me off.
Oops. I don't want your head.
Need your
Hello,
head. We'd
Siren.
rather have answers.
Uh-huh. I would quite like answers too. I don't really understand what the story is at this point.
Sorry, Missy. Kept you waiting.
Oh, thank God he's shown up.
Took us a bit longer than we expected to destroy the central core.
Wait, destroy? Didn't you?
Okay.
Sure. Destroy the core Elysium Falls. Sounds to me like a quick solution to the Galu problem. What's wrong with that?
Try asking the people who live in Neo-Babylon, who you've apparently decided to crush.
Oh, relax. We didn't wreck all of the generators. By the way, you sure it's okay to let him get away?
Why did he,
Hold it!
How are none of us paying attention to that?
Not when you've given
We're
me this
like-
opportunity.
We're the worst defenders ever.
We've got to stop him!
Let him go. The heat'll take care of him on its own in his condition.
What?
Looks to me like we're all done here. We'd better head back before we all join your friend there.
But he's a Molzamite guy, just like this guy. So he'll be fine in the heat.
Miguel, didn't you receive my signal?
This is so
Your
silly.
signal? Ah, right. Sorry about that, kid. I must have dropped my tablet somewhere.
Oh,
He's definitely not evil. 110% not evil. So, yeah, that was underwhelming. That was very underwhelming. It's a shame. I was hoping for some more, like, really cool, like, unique boss fights. But they just seem to be giving us these, like, created character fights.
Hey ho! Off to the next pub, are we?
I'm sure this is important story.
Nay, I think you've had enough for one day.
Sirs, need I remind you?
Garaz for the mead is on our table, chum. Probably can't recognize real Babylonian coin when they see it.
Some of this voice acting is great.
Talking about your mead. Look at the table and chairs you broke, and these bruises you gave poor Chinny.
Ain't you a rat? Huh? You trying to swindle us? They think us Molzamas are too backward to understand the value of money, eh?
That's
halt!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Oh my god, is Pygmalion gonna be like
Service of justice. A scarecrow?
an absolute badass or something?
Yes, I suppose that's about right. Shall we help take out the trash?
How comes we're like getting Pygmalion as like a freaking like badass all of a sudden? Arumbagel, what will it take to teach your men some manners? Can't say I'm surprised. These men were in Imperial dungeons for years. Then they go straight to working in a ship's musty cellar, day in, day out. Finally, though, through a dumb stroke of luck, they all strike it rich. Your luck can run out very quickly if I charge the lot of you for theft. What? Oh, come on, lass, give us a break. In fairness, like, she did, like, let these convicted felons into the city and just sort of let them do whatever they want. Like, where are the military, out of interest as well? Do these guys just, like, run the city now? Isham doesn't give a shit. Okay. Okay. So they're hiding in the volcanic cloister, apparently. Okay. I think this is all just kind of sounding like an excuse to reuse more volcanic cloister tile sets. Although we have to enter from the sky, so maybe there will be some unique environments. Maybe we'll be lucky. What do you mean disposing of the lava? What are they doing with the lava? Who are these guys? Okay. So the thing is like, this would all be very epic if you actually were fighting alongside any of these factions, but every single time you load in, it's just you. There's no sense of actual scale to anything. It's very like, you're very like alone all the time. And I mean, like, obviously it's meant to be 4 players, but like, even then you wouldn't really get a sense of any of the story characters actually helping out because you never see any of them. Okay, so that was that bit of story. I believe we got some new, like, armor, right? Oh yeah, we got new legs. That is the same. That is the same. I looked at that, didn't I? Yep. Do we have a better sword to go up top? Nope. Okay. So I mean, we're at 186 now. We're slowly getting there. How long we been going for? 1728. Okay. We're gonna have to do some like editing together, maybe, I think, here, because I've got a feeling there's going to be a bunch of nothing levels again after this. So I'm going to stop recording, then restart it, and then obviously I can always edit this out or whatever at the end. So, yep, catch you in a sec. Alrighty, we are back again, and we have completed the build-up quests to this story chapter. As was the case last time, there was no story in any of the quests before. We unlocked a new. Oh, it's not a jewel. It's something else. I don't know. But yes, we are now on Ruins of Red Crane Fort, 144. Power level is actually slowly catching us up now. But yeah, we are doing, like, we've done nothing basically leading up to this. It's also worth mentioning my battle pass hasn't leveled up once. Well, okay, I leveled up once at the very beginning when I started playing, and yeah, no level ups since. It's just been slow as anything. Not good. No story going into it. So something I said that would make some of the enemies a little bit more enjoyable to fight, I thought. If, like, when you were attacking them, just bits of their armor broke off. Like, I know that sounds really dumb and really simple, but it's just, like, it adds a sense of, like you are accomplishing something more in the fight. Like, as opposed to, sorry, just hitting a brick wall, which is what it feels like at the moment. So again, we've got, like, a reused tile set immediately. So even if there is story stuff at the end of this, it's still pretty lackluster in my opinion. Wait, did we... Oh, we could have just ignored all of that. Okay. Aha, a fight. Enemies we fought before? I don't believe it. Okay, got him. Yeah, we got him. But yeah, can you imagine, like, you know, you're fighting these enemies and their armor's, like, shattering off of them and stuff, and exposing more weak points, making them, like, weaker the longer the fight goes on. And maybe when you smash that armor, the armor has a chance to drop some material off of it as well. Then that would make it even more fun to smash armor off of them. Because you'd be getting, like, I don't know, bronze sheets, or, like, ceramic sheets, or whatever the hell the material they're made out of is. Like, that would be something extra, you know? What did I get there? That sounded like it was good. I think it was just a purple material. So yeah, we got this whole thing still. Doesn't really do anything for us. Just look back on where we came from. See, it's all very, like, textureless. It's not really very inspired. Music's fine. As it always has been. Don't have any issue with the music. Another purple material, which was a crafting seal. I'm hoping we're actually going to fight the dragon at the end of this. That'd be cool. I'm also hoping that we do get some story at the end of this, so I can actually, like, have some of it in the video. Because, I've just basically been playing for hours, and, like, there's not been anything worth, like, capturing on film. Which, yeah, not really what you want. Okay. We're doing fine. So this is the kind of exciting gameplay that you've been missing out on whilst I've been playing and not filming. Oh man, I had another really good thought whilst I was recording earlier, and I can't remember what it is now. Who knows? I do think if they upped enemy number a little bit, and then they also added some allies on some of these stages as well, like NPC allies, that would just make the world feel a little bit more alive, that would be quite nice. That was what I was thinking of earlier. I can't remember what I was thinking of earlier. But, that was just a thought that came into my head a second ago. Like, imagine having, like, the Goat Knights, like, fighting alongside you during this, and there being, like, a few more Galu to compensate for it. That'd be really cool. Ooh. Purple drop. Oof. Yeah, man. My hands are getting tired. We need to wrap this up. Man, you're going to have barely seen any footage at all, but I'm probably going to, like, call it after this level, because, like, I'm just burnt out. Oh my god. Please. Okay. More shield dudes dead. It is, like, this is a game that after a while it becomes very difficult to commentate over, because, like, there just isn't anything happening that deserves commentary. It's just kind of like, oh look, I'm riding another red line through the sky. Like, oh look, there's more conches in front of me. Oh look, I've fallen underwater multiple times. Is that a chest or is that just a conch? If that's just a conch, I don't care. Oh, it looks like it's taking me there anyways. So they've altered the underwater sections so they're not floaty anymore, which like is fine, like, because it was a little bit weird, but like, it's kind of strange now because now there's just these random sections where you're like underwater but nothing else is different, like it's just got like a water effect. And it's like in the future we can all just breathe underwater like fish as well. Ooh, music, maybe. No, the music died just as quickly as it swelled. That was kind of dumb. Right, we fighting a dragon? Come on. Let's fight a dragon.
Seems like part one.
There are 3 of them. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's 3 of them.
I have shamed you.
Don't act defeated just yet, Larico. Look
Okay.
at who we are. Sentinel dropouts who failed to even become Galu. There is no shame in taking a loss. You'll come out on top as long as you don't give up.
Right.
He's right. And so far, we've done what we've intended.
Shame the poor fools had to be flattened like that, but I say good riddance to that rubbish.
I still can't get over her outfit. Just like the
I wouldn't say we
strange
shifted them yet.
contrast between the hat and the dress.
Those bugs are a lot more stubborn than you would imagine.
Dragons. Oh no, they've maybe seen us, maybe not. Are we gonna fight 3 dragons? Because that could be a whole thing.
Well, what do you know?
No,
There they are.
we're not even like
You guys
slightly
wanna show yourselves?
camouflaged. We're literally just like in plain sight. I'm actually glowing.
Okay, guys. This time we're
It's like, damn, you know, stealth would be a lot easier if you weren't glowing. Okay, we are just gonna, like, hammer away at this guy now. Is this all it's gonna be? It is, isn't it? Come on. Come on. You literally can't do anything. Okay. Oh no, he's summoning Phantom Galu. Whatever will I do? I know. I'm gonna button mash. Come on. Perish. Where did his friends go? And where are the dragons? Like, that would have been a cooler fight. Like, imagine if they were all riding their dragons and they were, like, tag teaming in and out kind of thing. That would be really cool. But... nope. Nothing. It's just a rehashed version of a fight we've already done. Yeah, Square gets rid of the menu. 110%. He looks kind of cool. I don't really like the tail. Okay. So I think that might have been it. I mean, like, it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything else from that. That's so bizarre.
I'm not done yet.
Too bad you are. All of you stop right there.
Sorry, General. They caught me off guard.
What is this voice acting?
Around
Like, the emotions don't, like, always match what's actually happening. It's
Took
really
you some
strange.
time. Gigi made us a little bridge.
Trying to leverage your part of the share by using a hostage?
I don't understand. There are enemies. What is happening?
I'm taking everything.
Taking what? What is he taking? What is any of this? Oh no! Something was thrown. We don't know what though, because there was no animation and we never actually saw what was thrown. Oh, it was a spear. Okay. It sounded like a hatchet though.
Arumbagel.
This is bizarre.
What the?
This is the weirdest
Here's how the
cutscene.
story will go.
Yeah?
The Sentinels failed the ambush.
Okay.
Mercilessly slaughtered by the creatures.
Okay.
The Iron Lions arrive on the scene just in time to avenge all your deaths.
Okay.
Sounds like your story needs some touching up.
Princess Sophia.
God Knights! Forward!
Yes, Captain Hook's here.
What do we do, sir? They've got us completely outnumbered.
Damn. Just knew I'd need our main forces. I'll back off to find them. Ogotalwa, you stole the
He
tower.
doesn't even know where his soldiers are.
Very well, sir. Just
What the hell?
Sure, babe. You'll fight on this left arm of mine for all eternity.
Sure, babe.
Damn it, Zork.
What is this? Uh-oh, he's going Ixion again.
General, you can't die. Thanks to you.
Okay. Oh nope, he's fine. What in the world was that cutscene? Oh, we're still going.
He's left. Sophia, what do you know about Arumbagel?
He acts as if he were a mercenary for Babylon, but the truth is, the Emperor has sent him to spy on me.
Wait, I thought she brought them here. She was on the boat with
Sadly,
them.
not even the Emperor could foresee Urumbagel's true greed.
I assume he wanted to kill me and the Sentinels, so he could absorb our troops. I found it hard to believe myself.
What?
Forgive me, Your Grace. My ignorance brought this upon us. I had never expected just 6 men to cause us this much trouble.
Mulzamites are bred and raised for war. Guess we
Okay.
should have expected as much.
great. A fearless legion of ruthless warriors.
Uh-huh. What in the world? What is this story? Like, I mean, like, if you just outline all the plot points, it's fine, but, like, just watching it play out the way that they've, like, choreographed and designed and scripted it is just, it's bizarre. It is just the weirdest thing. Like, I don't understand. Right, we got some 201 gear. Let's have that on. 202, 200, 204. We are so close to being able to do sieges. But alas, we're not quite there still. Oh god, am I gonna have to, like, record more? Like, hang on, how long is this one? It's like 16 minutes, so we've got like half hour's footage at the moment. Alright, let's, I'll stop recording, I'll do maintenance and stuff, then I'll come back and we'll see what, like, else there is to add to this episode. Oh dear. So it turns out we have to go here next, which is going to be more story, so, I will throw this into the mix.
Fire, death, fire and death. I think that's all this place is good for, Galatea.
Settle down, Scarecrow. Ever heard of the ends justify the means?
Nope.
We can't let them get away with this.
Okay. But the Sentinels will take care of it for us, right?
I mean, Pygmalion is like clearly a badass that's either going to become an enemy or like I don't know. I have no idea. Another abandoned corridor, this time in the frozen cloister. Oh god, we're going to go through all the biomes again, aren't we? There's no way he could have detected us, so this should be it. For a race that revere fire as much as the Molzamites, he certainly chose an odd place. Years of wind and snow have shaped this corridor into a natural fortress. Arumbagel was seasoned general in Molzam. He must have spotted this place during his early... I need more soldiers, at least 5 times what I have now if we're to attack. We're well accustomed to this terrain, but I'm afraid I don't have many knights that I can deploy at the moment. And the same for me, with our current number of sentinels and imperial troops, they break our line of defense in no time. Hoo. Chess makes a much more difficult game with the pieces missing. What a weird analogy. Say we could supply an extra queen and bishop. Oh my good lord, they're rolling with it. We're just going for... Those are powerful pieces indeed. Perhaps they could turn the tables even outnumbered. I'm guessing we are both both of those pieces. Because we are the only people that do anything. Let's do it, sis. Oh, for God's sake. Everyone has the same animation as well. Do those ears work? I said it's pointless. Hold on now, you need to hear us out. Now we're going to team up to fight the Molzamites, because, like, duh. I know they say my enemy's enemy is my friend, but that's not quite how the saying goes. But Sylvie, these bastards made burnt corpses of my men. And I've got a bastard that didn't hesitate to give me a few new holes standing right in front of me. Exactly, you deserve worse than you've received. What is this? Remember what you're here for. It's essential the Sentinels hold off the Iron Lion's assaults. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, this story is dumb. But this story is really, really, really dumb. Wait, do we have... Wait, did I miss something here? Oh, I think it's just the quest board. Yeah. Let's just see what's up here. And then if it looks like it's going to be another one of those, like 4-stage... Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're going to actually leave the episode here, I think, is what we're going to do. I'll edit together, like, the 3 parts that have taken me about 2.5, 3 hours to film, but you're only going to see about half an hour's worth of footage, so it's super worth my time, I'm sure. And even the stuff you're going to see is still pretty boring. But, no, we are going to get through this story, I swear to you. Genuinely, I swear to you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to watch this, but you do. Well, you don't have to watch this at all. You can just not watch the video. I wouldn't blame you, even slightly. So yeah, this has been an episode. So thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.